Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain. Alright, so we got one last level 2 quest here in the harbor. This one is called Information is Key. Now, the quest is available to be picked up from inside the leaky dinghy. So we're just going to head inside here. And is given by this guy right here. Sheer Cloenwakes de Fjarlin. And the quest entrance itself is actually just at the bottom of the ramp here. So this quest here is fairly simple quest. Again, another decent XP one. And yeah, it's not that hard to get the full bonus here. So as soon as you enter, there is going to be a Iron Defender. Once killed, it's going to open the door.
Across the room, you see an Iron Defender.
As you see, it's one of two. So there is another Iron Defender here, just in the next room, which again, killing it will allow us to continue on. This one, however, it does have a smuggler. So unlike before, killing it doesn't immediately open the door. The lever is actually located in the back left-hand corner, just behind those boxes there, and allows us to continue. Now, once we drop here, in order to complete the quest, all we need to do is head off to the right here, or heading east. If we go west, however, there are a couple of breakables which actually are not required to get the full ransack. There's also a collectibles, however. So we're going to grab these here, and we're going to continue on. Sorry, I thought I saw an ooze. So heading this path here, there are some ooze. First one spawns right there in the center, and the second one is actually trapped behind that gate. However, because it is an ooze, it's able to sneak right through it. Alright, so from here we want to head south. Heading further east, there just isn't anything over there. Here we'll see several gates. Once he goes through it, as you notice, a few of them had actually opened. The ones closest to you contain breakables, and that'll be the same. We have to go through a very similar situation to this just around the corner. It's going to do the same thing. The ones closest to us are going to have the breakables, and then it's going to also spawn in 2 Iron Defenders. Now we don't have to kill the Iron Defenders technically. All we need to do is pull the valve. However, the gate doesn't open until you kill the defenders. So it's kind of their little trick around that. From this point here, we have 2 directions. We can further head south or head off to the east. South is a very quick dead end, but it does have the majority of the breakables in the quest. Now, because we hit the others there, we're able to get a fair amount here. If, however, you did not, at this point you would just have mischief bonus. So now that we've done that, we're going to head further east. Again, a similar situation that we had just gone through. We're going to see the smuggler. It's going to take off.
Is struggling to keep his grip on an orc.
It's going to open up some gates here.
You must have the artifact you're after.
And it's going to have our breakables. Unlike the other one, though, the Iron Defenders are a little closer. So we're going to kill them there. Grab our breakables. And there's our ransack. Now, if we had not gotten those ones at the beginning there, heading west, we would not yet have our ransack. but it is, again, still obtainable. So once we open up that valve, we head south in the water. Now, this is where, if you are in a party, a lot of people split. One person heading west and going down there, the other person heading up here to get the ladder. Now, I'm just going to head up the ladder here to save us some time. When you head up, there are 2 valves. The one that you need to hit is this one here.
You hear the grind and clatter of machinery
Now you
from
can
below
hit it
and to the
again
west.
and actually
Sounds like
reclose
something
it,
heavy is being ratcheted into place.
which can end up accidentally locking your party members in there, or intentionally if that's the case there. But for this, obviously, we do want to open that. This one here just opens up for a
You hear the
collectible.
grind and clatter of machinery
So
from
you
below
can
and
choose
to
to
the
hit them
west.
both, or for speed,
Sounds like something
just hit
heavy
the
is
one.
being ratcheted into place.
Alright, so we're going to head back down here. So the person that goes west, when you hit that one valve there that was on the left-hand side, it will actually open up a gate right here, allowing you to hit this valve.
You hear the rasp of stone
And
against
the other
stone
one
from
that you
somewhere
pulled
above, as if
opens
a
up this
massive
door,
barrier
which allows
is
you to get
moving
that
aside.
collectible. So you got to make sure that once you get up and you're looking at those valves, it's the valve on the left. That's the one that opens up the other valve, so that we can continue on. Alright, so once you have those valves hit, you can actually just head upstairs, and right here are going to contain the last of the breakables that, if you don't head west, and you've been collecting all the breakables up to this point, this would have the last of the breakables that you need in order to get ransack. Alright, now up here,
Iron
there are
defender.
just a couple of
The secret
enemies.
path ends in a well-kept warehouse.
The smuggler here,
Where
and
Osgood stashes his illicit fuel so they can safely
a named
attempts to growl in defiance, but the
a named
crumpled
Iron
metal
Defender.
beast can only manage a whimper.
Again, as you notice, we did kill everything. Didn't actually get our conquest. That's because it just doesn't have enough enemies in it. It does give us a little name chest, and the quest is completed once you pick up the artifact case. So, what you can do, and I like that they have a lever here, so that you can go back and reclose the door. But, essentially here, if you just run up, you can actually pick up the artifact crate after you kill the one smuggler. And you'll notice that he had a different look if you go back. Once you kill him, it'll drop the crate, and you can actually just run right out the door without having to kill Shriek Talon or the other 2 guards. Again, I like to kill everybody because why not? They're in my way. And yeah, that's it for information is key. We can just click the door. It exits us right here next to the all our trainers. So generally when I do this quest specifically, it's usually the last one that I do before I take my level. So as you see here, we are full level. However, we do still have 2 in the marketplace, which I'm going to get to in another video here. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one all.